Hi, it's been 2 weeks since I posted my last video. I'm just gonna give you an update because it's been busy and I'm at a time where it's actually really quiet on our building right now. So I'm gonna give you a quick update real quick, and I'm gonna give you an update about softball season. It's not over quite yet. We have our playoffs in early September. So the season's not over yet, but I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on the season because I personally love softball. So here we go. So hello. So I personally love softball through my school because I actually haven't played. Last season I played and I improved the entire season. Like, I haven't touched a softball since I was 10 years old prior to last season. So last season, I was telling people, I've never played softball before. And they're, impressed. I was like, are you sure you haven't played softball before? And I'm like, no, I haven't played softball since I was, 10. And I feel like, I don't even know. So I enjoyed it. The difference between last season and this season, I'm more confident this season, but I'm not completely confident because I get nervous during games still, and I'm very vocal about my nerves during games to the coaches. The difference between last season and this current season, I'm more I'll go get the ball, I'll run toward the ball versus away from the ball. I remember my first season, I apologized to we have multiple coaches on our team. So I apologized to the one coach during the game. I am so sorry. I ran away from the ball. I mean, I could have caught the ball, but I got scared, so I ran away from the ball. And last season, I got a fly ball, a ball that got hit off the bat. I caught one in my second to last game of the season last year. Everybody's super excited, and I was in shock because I'm like, why is there someone coming to run? They would run, give me a hug or something. That last season. This season, again, I'm not catching balls every single time off the bat. I caught my first fly ball in practice much earlier in the season, but same thing happened. Coaches were screaming, cheering, yay, it's so exciting. And I'm like, huh? What happened? My processing speed is who are they cheering for? Why are they cheering? Why are they making so much noise? I don't know. Because I apparently caught a ball during practice. Someone hit the ball, and I'm like, ah! So, okay, that's exciting. So, that was an exciting practice. That I caught a fly ball a week ago during practice, and then I decided, I know my good games. My good games are when I can get people out on the field. So I play second. I'm on second base. When I grab the ball, if I grab the ball and I throwed first to get them out on first, I've done that a fair amount. I've gotten people out on second as well. Because if someone's on first and the ball comes to you at second, what you do is not throw it to first to get the person running to first out. You go and stand on a second and get the person running the second out. So I've done that a couple times as well. So I'm like, yay. But they're not it's not consistent. There's a lot of balls that get batted to the outfield. And those are hard balls because some people catch them, some people don't. The people who don't catch them have to go running out to the field, and then they have to throw it back in and stuff like that to the infield. So It's exciting. When I bat, so batting is like, I get super nervous when I bat these days because I'm like, I'm a left-handed person. So when I bat, half the time, if I bat and hit the ball, my balls, they're great hits. Like, there's nothing wrong with the hits. Like, but the downside is I'm left-handed, so all my hits will go to the area of where between first and second base, which is frustrating because there's a lot of times that I'll hit the ball and get out on first because that's the easiest thing. Like my last game on Wednesday, so today's Thursday, so my game yesterday, my coach who was coaching on the first base coach, he's like, because he knows I like to run and I like to run fast, so he said, it doesn't matter how hard because he could tell that I was running really hard to first base. He's like, you tried your best. He said, it doesn't matter how hard you ran, there was no way you were gonna make it to first, but by the time the ball made it to first. I'm like, thank you. But he's like, then I look at him with pure disappointment. I'm like, yeah, you got out. And I'm like, fine, whatever. And I'm like, but there's times like that game, so that yesterday's game, I did make it around all the bases and touched home, so I did get my team a run in, so I was really happy about that one. So yeah, it's really exciting. And then we have 2 softball teams, so I'm on the better softball team, so I'm on the A team, and then we have the B team. So the B team didn't have enough players on Tuesday, so the B team played on Tuesday and Wednesday, and we just played on Wednesday. So the B team needed more players, so the person who runs the sports through our school asked me if I wanted to play on the B team for a day, and I'm like, sure, I'll play on the B team. That's great. Very excited. So I get really excited. All the people on the B team are really excited. I'm like, oh my gosh, you're gonna play on our team, that's amazing. And I'm like, yeah, fantastic. So that was a fun game as well. So in the B team, I caught a fly ball out of the air during a game. So that would have been my second fly ball of the season, once in practice and one in a game. And then I helped get someone out on first because I was at second, so the ball came to me and I threw it to the first baseman, and they got the person out on first. And then a little while later, it wasn't back to back, I did another play. The ball came to me, I stepped on second, got the person running from first to second out in that game. So I was really happy with the plays that I personally made. Again, I don't care if we lose. I don't care if we win. I care if I played well. Because there have been games in the past where I've played not my best, and I got really frustrated with it because I didn't play my best. Yeah. I think we have a game. We usually have games once a week if they don't get canceled. So we had our games this week. So next week we will have probably a game. In the beginning of September, we will have state. So we're going to state. So we got third in regionals. My team got third in regionals, and so that put us in state. So we are gonna play softball. Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. I was gonna go somewhere else with this, but I'm like, to see my improvement from the first season I did, which was last summer, and this current season, it's a huge improvement. Like, I'm more confident, even though in my mind, I'm like, I'm not confident once we get to the games. I'm like, I'm fine in practice. Practice is all great things, but I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I get nervous because I'm afraid I'm gonna get hit by a ball. I mean, I'm in the infield, so the infield has to wear the face masks. So I'm like, we have face masks, we have protection. So if we do get hit in the face, it's gonna just bounce off the face mask. So I'm like, okay, thanks. So I don't know. Luckily, I have not gotten hit with a bat. Well, I used to all the time. All the time. I used to, like, my first season, I used to, like, a lot of balls came at my feet. So they will bounce off the ground on my shin. Like, it was, like, basically my ankle. My shoes and my ankle will slow the ball down because it will bounce off my shoe. And it will slow the ball down when it's rolling on the ground. And my last year, the refs because we have the same refs the whole entire. We have a variety of the same refs throughout the whole entire season. So by the end of the season, the refs like, the ball really likes your ankles. I'm like, yup, yes it does. Yup, they do. So I've done. I mean. There's been less of the ball hitting my ankles and stuff because the people like, you gotta put the glove down. You have to put the glove, and instead of stopping the ball with your hand or something, stop the ball with your glove. And I'm like, okay, sounds good. Again, everything's still a work in progress. Everything is still a work in progress. But yeah, so I just wanted to pop on and just share about my softball season, how it's currently going, and stuff like that. Bye! Okay, so I did a dorm tour a year ago, and I wasn't completely moved in. And then we're just gonna do another dorm room tour like a year later. And this is my room, and I am not moving. And this is as clean as it will be, because I just cleaned it today, because we clean our rooms on Monday mornings, and it's Monday afternoon. Here's my comfy chair, toiletries, bookshelf, bed. This is my favorite wall because it's all the artwork I just put up there from all my artwork that I've done. Here's the Winston photo that looks like Winston, but it's not Winston. I've just accepted my brother and so I just accepted this as my thing. Just accepted it. It's staying, it's not going anywhere. Those are the curtains. So there's my mayor, vote for mayor thing that was in February. Did not get mayor. My fabulous sign. My desk. These are my brother's. I need to put these somewhere that's not there. What else? There's my closet. There's my thing. Front door.